Welcome everyone. My name is Hiro Ushio, your comfort hero for today. We are going to be playing some amazing games, have a good time, so sit back and relax and enjoy the video. Let's see what's playing today. This was the hot spring you told us to go to, right? Well, I guess we have to explore the hot spring. Or not. Is the guy we have to talk to here? Master Reen, you finally awakened. I'm so very relieved to see it. I was terribly worried about you. Thanks for your concern, Mr. Baggins. Although, I'd prefer if you didn't call me Master Reen all the time. Haha, perhaps so, but you will always be Master Reen to me. A lot has happened here since the war began, but this inn was graciously granted to us by the Imperial family. We can't allow anything to dampen our spirits. You know as well as anyone the value of these walls. Please, do come by whenever you're in need of relaxation. Of course. Alright, so where is the relaxation area? Ooh, we have a chef? Oh, it's you, Reen. Your color's not looking half bad. If you were looking any worse, I was gonna have you drink some of the new vegetable juice I've been concocting. I'm perfectly fine without, thank you. How many new recipes have you made since I've been away? My creativity is infinite, Reen. I am always striving to make the finest dishes in the land. You were brushing up on your own cooking skills at the academy, weren't you? Yeah, my classmates and I were cooking for ourselves at one point. Wait a second. Where'd my recipe book go? Did you lose it? I guess so. I had all kinds of different recipes written down too. Well, you went out of your way to come and see me. I suppose this is the least I can do. Take this. Ooh, recipe book. Is this a new recipe book? It's a spare I had lying around, so go ahead and use it. I know how much it hurts to start from scratch again, so I threw in a recipe to try. Here are some ingredients too. Hey, salty onigiri. Let's see, receive the coarse rock salt and the assorted grains. This is what Elise often used to bring me while I was training. Are you sure it's okay for me to just take these? Absolutely. I am happy to see that you came to understand the joys of cooking while you were at the academy. And besides, taking the time to enjoy cooking should help to lift your spirits somewhat. It's a simple recipe, so why not go and make it with your family? Thank you very much then. Alright, we got everything. That should be all the scenes. You can now view the recipe tab in your notebook. In this tab, you can use the recipes and ingredients you have to make food items. Some recipes are received directly from people, while others are obtained by using certain items. Ah, I see. Yes. Let's go to that recipe book, huh? I want to see what I can do. Aha! Salty onigiri! Apparently I'm really good at making it. We're gonna make 3.
Okay, let's give this a try. Well, how about that?
Yeah, we made some grilled onigiri. This will cover us by 1,000. It also cures KO. That's good to know. Alright, let's see what else we have here. We should be able to go home now, I think. No, there's still more here at the end, apparently. Alright, let's go to this door. We didn't go this way. We did, but we didn't really do much here. Oh, there's a maid. Good day and welcome to the feet... Wait, Reen? Wait, Reenie? What are you doing up already? I was gonna come and look in on you. Get your butt back into bed. You'd think me being up would be something to be happy about. Well, it's nice to know how much you care in any case. Oh, come on. I mean, after all the training you did with Master Kafai, I figured it'd take more than that to kill you. And then you got to go and train in an academy in the city. Why couldn't I go too? I've never even had the chance to leave this village. Are you talking T.O. me or A.T. me? You're even younger than me. It's not fair. You could have at least brought me a souvenir or 5-pack. It's like I never left home. Right, doesn't look like there's much here. Looks like the bats are being cleaned at the moment. Guess I'll have to swing by later. Alright, so that means we have to go upstairs. Oh, we get to talk to him now. Ah, Master Rin, may I help you? Actually, I'd like to use the springs. Are they open by any chance? Why, yes, of course. As it so happens, cleaning was only finished not too long ago. You can have any or even all of them to yourself if you wish. That sounds wonderful. I might just take you up on your offer. It feels like it's been ages since I've had a chance to enjoy them. The entrance is to the right. Enjoy, Master Rin. Yeah, alright. So, this is definitely for the boys, and this one over here is for the girls. Ah, you see, okay, I see what they did. See, you got the deer, like you got the bucks for this side, and you got the does for that side. That's I like that design. That's actually pretty cool. Should I go into the baths now? Yeah, totally. Maybe I should go around and let everyone know I'm okay first. They've all worried, so. Let's see. Entering the baths will cause the main story to advance. Let's walk away. Cause yeah, we're not done. We still have some people to talk to, and we don't want to miss out on anyone. Which means there's people upstairs. Who are you? I'm relieved to see you awake, Master Rin. Her name is Purple? Welcome to the Phoenix Wings. You're always welcome here, of course, but I'm sure you knew that. Thanks. I'm glad to see that everyone here is the same as always. Fox, how are you enjoying it, Hiro? We're actually having a good time. Sleepy Gamer has given us a group hydrate, so everybody hydrate. And thank you for the daily tax. Normally when I get to games like this, I'm sorry if it's in full screen. I can't see the comments, but I will try to come back to you as soon as I can. Thank you for the hydrate. Remember, everybody, hydrate, hydrate. Foxes didn't notice that. Aww. See, now we know. Let's see. Thanks. I'm glad to see that everyone here is the same as always. This has always been a peaceful village, after all. We've no intention of changing that anytime soon. Lord and Lady Schwarzer and even Lady Elise have been doing all that they can to keep things that way. So please, you take it easy and focus on recovering. Thank you, I will. Oh, you didn't notice the deer thing, but it's pretty cool, right? We're gonna try and try and look into stuff like that every now and then. It's always nice to see the details. There's gotta be somebody up here. It says there's like one more person to talk to. Where are you? Where are you? Reveal yourself, demon! You're keeping me from doing the next thing. There? No. And I already talked to Butler. I talked to the cook, unless there's somebody else in here I missed. I talked to the cook. Yeah, there's no one else to talk to. I guess the only thing to do would be the event, right? Huh. Yeah, the only thing left to do would be the event. I don't see anyone else to talk to. Alright, event time! Well, they were just cleaned. A nice warm soak while enjoying the scenery sounds like just the thing right now. That looks freaking comfortable.
You really can't beat an outdoor hot spring. Feels like all the fatigue that's been building up inside me is melting away. I don't think I realized just how exhausted I was until I came in here. Still, what am I supposed to do now? Chancellor Osborne's been shot, the capital's been occupied, and now even Trista and the Academy are under the Noble Alliance's control. Then there's Crow. I was practically a joke. I didn't stand a chance against him. Even borrowing the power of something like a divine knight wasn't enough to fight him on equal terms. Far from it. It was hopeless from the start. I didn't realize before, but he was holding back against me the whole time. Even without that trump card of his, he could have defeated me effortlessly. And yet there was me, all happy, thinking that I'd won, right before he knocked me back with a single blow. If only I wasn't so weak. If only I'd been able to hold my ground. Maybe things would have been different. Instead, I ended up running away and leaving everyone else behind. There's no point in blaming how things ended on Celine or Valimar. None of this is their fault. This is all on me. Because of that, I've lost everything. I'd finally found a place where I felt I belonged, and people to share it with, and I lost it all. I thought my life was finally gaining some direction, but now I feel totally lost again.
Reen? Sorry if I'm bothering you.
Elise, did you want to use the springs too?
I heard you were here.
Is this not the boys' side? Why are you on the boys' side?
So I thought that perhaps I could come and join you.
I mean, I know we used to come in here together when we were kids, but we're a little old for that now, don't you think? I'm not so sure it's the best idea.
Thank you, Reed.
Please, we're siblings. There's no need to feel so self-conscious. And you must be exhausted after all that's happened. So I thought the least I could do was come and wash your back for you.
Oh wait, wasn't Reem the adopted kid? It's not Elise, right? Elise was actually their daughter and we're the adopted kid. I think that's how it works. Yeah, okay, thank you. I was like, one of these two is the adopted kid. I just can't remember who at the moment, but yeah, it was Reem. That's why it was okay for these two to fall in love, because they're technically not blood related, and he was taken in. Yeah.
The water's nice and toasty, huh? Truth be told, I haven't taken a dip here for some time. I'd forgotten how pleasant it was to sit here and admire the snow.
Yeah, same here. Bathing during the fall when the leaves are changing has its charms, but something about watching the snow really relaxes me. And it's plenty relaxing even without a bottle of sake in hand, despite what Master Kafai might tell you.
He's always been a heavy drinker. To say nothing of the fact that Father can never turn down the opportunity to help him finish a bottle or three whenever he visits.
I'm sorry. You came out here because you were worried, didn't you?
Oh no, not at all. That wasn't why I came here at all. It's just that...
You're not the only one. It's like everyone I meet has to go out of their way for me. It's how things have been for my whole life. How everyone feels like they have to be around me.
What do you mean?
It happened the day Dad picked me up in that blizzard 12 years ago. It happened the day when I lost control and scared you 8 years ago. It happened the day Master Kafai cut short my years of training. It even happened only last month, when everyone risked their lives so that I, and I alone, could be saved.
That's not...
Looking back on my life, I've been too fortunate for my own good. All I've done is bask in the kindness of everyone I know, giving nothing worthwhile in return. On the contrary, I've brought nothing but misfortune to them instead. Like I'm some kind of curse. I don't have the right to be treated kindly. I don't deserve to have others putting themselves out for me. Not when I seemingly can't do a thing to return that kindness and am too weak to fight for them when they need it most. None of this should have ever happened. If I'd known it would, if I'd known things would ever become like this, then I'd never have gone to the academy to begin with.
Stop. Do you seriously mean all that you've just said? The right to be treated kindly? And who exactly decides who has that right, whatever that's supposed to be? I don't look out for you because I expect something in return or because I want you to defend me. Acts of kindness aren't debts to be repaid. I look out for you because I care about you, because you're important to me. And I'm sure that Mother, Father, Master Kafai, your classmates, and all of your other acquaintances feel the same. So please, from the bottom of my heart, please don't say that you don't have the right to be treated kindly. Of course you do. You just don't realize it. You care so much about the people who matter to you. So why can't you understand that those people care just as much about you? Think back to that day when you were separated from your classmates. What kind of expressions did they have when you parted from them?
They... They were smiling. They all believed that we'd see each other again. That no matter what happened along the way, we'd all be reunited. And that one day, we'd move forward together as a class again, just like we did before. Maybe there's nothing wrong with feeling lost and impatient from time to time. I believe in all of them, and if they see me as worthy of their trust, then I'd like to try and believe in myself, too. We're classmates. And more than that, we're friends. So long as I keep moving forward, I'm sure that somewhere, someday, our paths will cross again.
I think so too, Reen.
Thanks, Elise. I feel like you gave me exactly what I needed to move forward.
You don't need to thank me. I didn't do anything. All I did was remind you of something you already knew. It was your time at the academy that gave you what you needed. I admit, I am a little envious of your classmates, though.
Still, I'm really thankful to have you in my life. I might not be the most dependable brother in the world, but I'd appreciate it if you kept looking out for me. And while it might be a ways away, I'll keep striving to be an older brother you can be proud of.
I'm always proud of you, you know? And of course I will. I see all's well that ends well. Your Highness?
Did somebody remove the boys sign from the freaking door? Why are all these girls coming in here? This isn't like a mixed bath situation. I'm pretty sure I chose the one door that said, hey, this is for the boys. And yet, here we are, getting all the girls in here.
And you've brought Celine, too.
Hope you don't mind us barging in. What brings you here? I heard that you were both here from Toval, so I thought I might come along and see how everything was going. Besides, how could I pass up a chance to help cheer up Reen? And oh, what a heartwarming sight I happened to stumble upon during my humble quest. Considering you were waiting for the perfect time to make your grand entrance, stumbling is a stretch.
You were waiting?
Were you listening in the whole time? Elise, have you ever known me to be so unladylike? But I see you've done a fine enough job for the both of us. Oh, the bond between siblings is truly a miraculous thing. Not only do you share an unwavering kinship, but you'll always have the tender embrace of skinship within reach. I'm so jealous.
She knows how to play to her heartstrings. That's beautiful. Fox says, but if you want part harem, that would be fine with me. Let's see. Your Majesty, I already have a lady, but if you want to play a harem... Wow, Fox.
That's my boy. No, my boy.
Father, help! Hey, Acrylic, how are you?
I appreciate your concern, though. Still, Elise is one thing, but I'm not entirely comfortable sharing the springs with you, Your Highness.
Oh, come now, Reen. This is the bath. Ranks are stripped once our clothes are, as far as I'm concerned. That being said, may I join Elise in washing your back as well? This would make the perfect chance for us to finally strengthen our bond as honorary siblings. Wouldn't you agree? Your Highness, please!
I mean, she is living in our house. In a sense, she's kind of a sister.
I'm sorry, okay?
Huh?
About, you know, things.
You're not sorry.
I'm not exactly all that cognizant of human feelings and the like. Emma often points out as much. But thinking back, I have done some things that were probably quite insensitive in your eyes.
Look at you.
Huh?
Yay! The cat got head pads.
If anything, I should be the one apologizing. I shouldn't have taken my frustrations out on you like that. Can you forgive me?
Forgive you? Why would I need to? Ugh, I really don't get you sometimes. What was that? That sounded like...
I know exactly what that was. It's that magic knight we ran into on the way down the mountain.
I had a feeling Toval's art wasn't enough to finish it off.
Really?
Oh, let's see. Foxes, also I had a lot of other comments beforehand, some of the fun facts. Let's see, you were right, Hiro. Awesome. Best adopted sister. Actually adopted family. Let's see, his father was shunned. Wait, his father was shunned by adoption by the other nobles, but his father from what see doesn't care. No, yeah, he still sees him as his son. He actually has him as the heir, so yeah, you're right.
But the fact it's still active isn't the only problem. It sounds like it's coming this way.
You're certain then? That this magic knight something or other is coming here? I'm certain. I can sense its mana moving toward us. It's still a far distance away for now, but it's getting closer by the minute. It's coming from the direction of the valley behind the village. Bah! I thought I'd finished it off, but I should have made sure. I didn't think anything could survive that fall, but if anything could, it'd be one of those things. No, you did what you could. You shouldn't blame yourself. Still, why would it be coming here? My guess is because you're here. Or more specifically, because the Ashen Awakener is here. It's after Reen? So these magic knights may have some connection with the Divine Knights? Well, that makes this easy. If it's after me, then I should be the one to go out and stop it. But you'd be getting yourself in danger. I'll be fine, and I won't let it get anywhere near the village. In a way, I have to. If I can't do this, what hope do I have of getting Class 7 back together again? Well, sounds like your mind's made up. And you appear to have recovered enough in my eyes. Alright then, I have no objections. We'll have all the villagers ready to evacuate as a precaution. Take care, Reen. Thanks, Mom. Dad. Let me come with. I doubt I could compare to Sarah, but I ain't too shabby in a fight. Really, thank you. I'd feel a lot better having you around, honestly. Okay, so, Toval, Celine, you guys almost ready to head out? Actually, if you don't mind, Reen, I would like to come with you. You would? Elise? This is not an opponent to be taken lightly. A fact sure you're well aware of. I fully understand the dangers this will entail. Combat etiquette is imperative to calling oneself a noble, and I am familiar with the sword style of the Schweizer family. You've trained me yourself, Reen. Well, that's true, but you're certain that this is what you want to do, Elise? Yes, I am. My brother has chosen his path, and as his sister, I feel I have a duty to support him. No, not only as his sister, as a daughter of House Schwarzer, I have every intention of doing whatever is within my power. My, how you've grown. Indeed, as your father, I couldn't be more proud. Take her with you, Reed. I have plenty of faith in her abilities as a swordsman, but I also think she would keep you from doing anything too rash. Dad, come on. I don't think we've got anything to worry about. She's stronger than you're giving her credit for. Like your dad said, she knows her way around a sword, and she's pretty good at using her Arcus, too. She saved me and her highness from more than a few tough spots on her way here, even. That she did. And I'm sure she'll be capable of even more with her beloved brother at her side. But still... Hold on, since when has Elise had an Arcus? Oh, left that fun detail out when catching you up, didn't I? Prince Oliver gave me a couple spares, actually. And I had a hunch these two would have a knack for them with a bit of practice, so I showed them the ropes on the way here. Gape? What's... Like, is he just like, his mouth is open, like, really, motherfucker? Like, you did that? Like... Let's see, I was also talking about the flashback, depending on the person you romance, he reflects on that person. So I think he would have reflected Laura. I do remember from my playthrough he reflected on the person I was partnered with, reflecting remembering Laura. So in this case, he defaults to Elise, right? Because he's reflecting on Elise currently. So if I continue to be romantic toward Laura, it'll go back to Laura. I know you're against her coming with us, but we really don't have much time here. And it's pretty clear that nothing you say is going to change her mind, so I think it's time you gave up and we got going. Ugh. Fine, you can come too, Elise. But don't even think of doing anything that will put you in any further harm's way than you need to be. Promise? Okay? I promise. Alright, let's start getting ready then. If either of you need to do anything last minute, get it done now. After that, we'll make our way for Ymir's back entrance. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe. If you want to catch my streams, there is a link in the bio. Remember to always be a hero to yourself and to others. Have a good morning and a good night, and I will see you all next time. Bye!